You're here for Sonic Mania! Hooray!
I'm loving the fact we get to do one of my all-time... No, you're not. Here we go, we start the speedways where we are at.
Okay.
1 continue and 8 lives.
1 minute, let me just... Wait, what are we doing?
We're going to do Mania mode. We're finishing off Mania mode, then we're moving on to Encore mode after that in the coming weeks.
Okay.
And if we get time, we'll demonstrate a bit of how the multiplayer works.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to try that. Oh god.
That's going to be really weird.
Volume. Hang on. Copy the link. Okay.
Especially since the competition mode now allows 4 players.
Wait, so am I playing against you?
No, that's in the future, we're saying.
Oh, right, okay, so we're finishing this then.
No, we're going to do, as I said, I want to get Mania mode and Encore mode done.
Okay.
And if we have time, we'll do a bit of competition.
That's fair. Okay, cool. Let's do that then.
I'm saying that over the next coming weeks. So we're moving on to you going back to Bloodborne.
Yeah, I'm doing Bloodborne after this game finishes.
My hope is we're aiming to do that possibly into September.
Oh yeah?
Because I know, the first one in September was the draw for the Search for the Ultimate Video Games first round.
Yeah.
So you need to be playing whilst I'm drawing who's facing who. So pick a game where you can interact pretty well.
What you want me? I should be able to interact pretty well through Bloodborne.
Because what I'm saying is, we're also going to after that. I think we're doing one more with me playing or co-op.
Yeah.
Because this is a co-op one at the minute.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do. You doing Spyro, I believe. Unless Spyro gets knocked out, Spyro 2 gets knocked out in the first round.
It depends what games come. To be fair, like if a new game comes up, I'm not really too bothered about sticking to a schedule or anything.
Yeah. We said with the exception of releases, we're going to be doing everything else is going to be games that have qualified.
Yeah. So
new games that have joined the list.
Yeah.
We can't that are on the PS4. I can't.
Should we start?
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay.
So this is Stardust Speedway, which was in Sonic CD.
Elliot, how did you die? Why did you die again? What happened? Wait, where am I?
Don't know.
Oh, there I am. Apparently I'm here now. Elliot, how did you die? Tell us. I'm concerned now.
Hey, Reese.
Hey, Reese.
Hang on a second.
What?
Whoops.
Oh god, this is confusing.
This was the reason everyone went out and got a Sega CD and then regretted their choices. No! Bollocks.
I just get lost so fast in this.
I don't get how!
You stepped on, boot on, and arrows throughout. Which button? What do you mean you don't get how? You're moving too fast. You're Sonic. No, because like the second I go off screen, the screen is following your character. So the second I'm off screen, I basically stop playing. So the co-op experience in this is kind of superfluous.
I stand by the co-op experience in this one.
I'm telling you as the second player, I'm doing very little.
I really hope you don't use this against Sonic Mania in the first round.
I will use it against it. I mean, first and foremost, this game is not a co-op, but I'm saying the co-op experience is really one-sided.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how it goes in Encore mode when it's more characters other than just Sonic and Tails. How the co-op feels now, because I suspect the co-op's going to feel better in that one, because there's going to be characters.
Maybe.
Hang on a second.
Elliot appears to be playing Dark Souls 3.
See, the thing about... Actually, one of the things about interesting is Dark Souls 3's multiplayer is actually probably the best of the Soulsborne games. I think that we... No!
Ah, dickhead. Nice one.
Do you know what it is? I tried to overcompensate for something.
Yeah. What gives you the impression that it's the best...
because it gave you so many options with the multiplayer, whereas I feel like other... Well, I've never really bothered much with the online multiplayer aspect of Bloodborne, for example, which keep made it through.
Well, that's because you've never got past the therapies.
I agree about the... Oh, I have got past the therapies, because I haven't got past in that playthrough.
Sure.
Fuck you.
you're playing. Oh, this is playing. Wait, Elliot, do you care to weigh in on how good the multiplayer is?
So you just said the PvP in Dark Souls 3 is really fun.
Oh, I missed that.
So yeah, no, he's right. The PvP is very good. The co-op's very good. There's a lot of really good. It looks like they put a lot. It really feels like with DS3 they put a lot of effort into the features for the multiplayer experience. Fucking arse turd blossom.
Unlucky. Not doing very well today, are we? How is Xenoverse 2, Reese? How is Xenoverse 2, Reese? What do I have to do? Oh, see, you have to time it.
Thank you.
Oh, Christ.
So the boss fights are where the co-op really pays off.
Yeah, because I'm not really doing it. So,
but you're getting a few extra hits in there for me.
yeah, no, I mean, apart from during the boss fights, though, I mean. Nice one.
Hang on, wait for it.
PvP in Bloodborne is fun, even though it's frustrating to try to get into a game. Yeah, it does take a while, that's what I've noticed.
Yeah, because I noticed when you were playing a lot of Bloodborne just for fun, you weren't doing a lot of the online features.
No, but that's also because I don't understand really how to do it, because I'm, I just can't bother finding the way to do it.
Alright, so we're in the past and we're moving to the future.
Oh.
Yeah, Sonic CD had a sort of time travel gimmick, so if you moved fast enough you could change between timelines and the level would change.
That's quite cool.
Depending on it. You had to actually go back to the past and destroy a bunch of things that Robotnik put there in order to get the 100% completion ending.
It's great that you can use almost any technique you can think of, really. That's cool.
I will say that the Xenoverse games, the Super Saiyans are kind of broken.
Have they introduced super characters now?
Not
Also, do we get Broly in Xenoverse 2?
well, yeah, Broly's in all these.
No, I know, but I mean new Broly, new canon Broly. Because
No, I think they're putting all their efforts in. He might be in one of the DLC characters in Fighter Z.
no, but I mean Xenoverse is the MMO, isn't it? So I think they probably have it. Reese, I watched the new Dragon Ball Super movie, the Broly one, and it's so good. I honestly don't think I've ever seen better animation in Dragon Ball. Like that was just phenomenal. Also, the 3D animation was surprisingly good. Actually, I didn't expect it to be that good. I was kind of blown away by it. Ah, yes, both Brolys are in it. Interesting. Even the non-canon version. Do we get stuff like Janempa and Garlic Jr.?
Okay, Garlic Jr. surely he's canon.
Well, his arc in the show was filler. The movie, I think they've taken away all of the original movies to be non-canon now. Apart from the story of Bardock and the new Broly film, obviously. All movie characters. Oh, okay. So is Xenoverse canon, or is it just a game that exists in that world? Oh, Metal Sonic.
Where is he?
There he is. Hey, dude.
It's a race.
It's a race.
Oh, this, I love this. This is one of my favourite Sonic tracks. Oh god!
Right, that's nice. So you just have to defeat this thing.
Whoa! He's tough. He's probably the hardest bosses in the game.
Really?
Fuck. Now you avoid him then. No!
I'll walk off somewhere. Oh no.
Oh, this bit's really tedious.
What the hell is that?
I didn't think they make a reference to those classic handheld songs on the Game Gear, but apparently they did. You want to sort of bounce it into him.
Ah, I did it.
Get ready? Oh, that works too.
Oh, I see. So if you hit
There's two ways to do it. Trust me, this boss was way more tedious before they patched it.
Ah, nice one.
That's the quickest I've ever been in that boss.
No, it's just a game that takes place outside the Dragon Ball universe and you play as a time traveller. Oh, okay. So are there RPG elements then, yeah?
Run.
What the fuck? Jesus, that's some Metal Slug type shit. Oh my god.
That's the end of Sonic Heroes.
Is it?
It looks like it.
I never got to the end of that game. I could never beat this. I could never beat Team Shadow's last level before the final boss. Before beating Eggman.
By the way, you are a brilliant.
I've just died on the ground. Ah, lucky.
This is why you're brilliant for this boss fight. I'm essentially using you so I don't have to fight him.
Oh, do we start from the beginning?
No.
Oh, thank God.
I love the music in this bit.
So is Metal Sonic a creation of Eggman? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh God.
Thank you.
Got one ring. Okay. Oh.
How am I supposed to avoid that?
Oh. Yeah. Oh well. Yep, you gain levels and put points into your stats when you level up. Okay, that sounds good. Excuse me.
You have to give him that bloody thing.
There's something really unnerving about just the weird pixel art.
Well, the design is to sort of semi-resemble the Mega Drive, though it's made... this kind of feels like what it would have been like if Sonic 4 was on the Saturn.
Yeah.
Anyone else remember that console?
Yeah, go.
Let's grab the emerald. Oh, Bozzwallets!
Motherfucker. What got rid of it? What killed him there? What got the emerald, rather?
One of his badniks.
That's fair.
So I think they're still called badniks in this game.
Ooh. Fuck's sake, Eggman.
Where's he warping us to now? Oh, Hydra's stuck all the time.
Hey. A rarity. Oh goodness. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm getting a bubble.
Oh.
Come on, bubble! 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 Please!
Hey! Let's go.
Although you're...
I didn't mean to. Hey, Jan!
Hey,
yeah, Eggman has the most powerful stand.
What's that?
Waldo! Oh,
you're on a countdown now.
it won't matter if I die. I'm going to just like... There's some bubble stuff.
Hey!
Ow. No!
Fuck, I gotta go back and get a bubble!
Oh, quick! Look at you.
That song has been the bane of my existence since I was 5.
Actually, to be fair, yeah, that's a really good stand. I was thinking about one of the best stands. I do think D4C is probably like way more powerful than you would think, because you can like if you can just replicate anything that takes place in an alternate universe.
Well, Rocky has always said that he gives villains time magic because time is the most powerful tool, so if you give it to the villain, then it makes them more of a threat. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Hell, we don't even know who the villain is in Part 8, and that's going to be over for like, what, 5 years? Jan,
oh shit balls.
Trivia question, Jan, when did Part 5 start?
Okay, so what am I doing up here? Oh, there we go. Can it join me anytime soon?
To recruit anyone as an ally and kill anyone with
fucking ass turd blossom!
Yeah, D4C is just so powerful. Part 8, when did Part 8 start?
Okay, it's not gonna need any time.
You have to get back down now. Nikki is tired from work and won't be joining us, but she gives you her love and calls Cal cheeky bugger for off-screening Ren so much. Yeah, how dare you? Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, because I'm not on screen. I'm never on screen.
You are on screen.
No, my character, you doofus.
Oh, my fault. You gotta keep up.
I literally cannot.
Okay, work with me here.
You're steering. I'm not in control.
Okay, hang on. Almost there.
Just wondering, is the JoJo manga worth reading? Absolutely. It is so worth it. Seriously, JoJo manga is like...
Is it like One Piece where you really are better off reading the manga than watching the anime?
I wouldn't say that...
Not this one.
Well, no, I think that all the parts of JoJo are, like, have... It's worth reading the manga and watching both of them, like, you know, as soon as the full anime is released, in my opinion.
I'm not going to try and go for a gold in this one yet. No!
Lucky. Yeah, I've read part 4. Sorry, I've read part 1 and I've read part 4 to 7 and about half of 8. Probably about 2/3 of 8, and all of them are amazing. Seriously, all of them are really good. The only problem with reading JoJo manga is that some of the fan translations are not the best. In fact, some of them are like famous for being terrible. Part 4 had a quite a notorious fan translation, and the town that it takes place in is called Mario, and in the translation it was called
Mario Radio.
The translation was called Duwang, and it so many memes have emerged as a direct result of that those fan translations. It's beautiful. But yes, I would wholeheartedly recommend reading as much of the manga as possible.
Oh, but with the anime, you really are just getting...
Oh, the anime is like... all the anime is top quality.
Very loyal to the manga.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think there are any changes to the manga in the anime.
Which wasn't the case with the OVA that came out.
Yeah.
Which, you've never seen the OVA yet?
So they have released... They've released hardback copies of parts 1 to 3.
4 started to come out as well with hardback.
Possibly.
Hang on.
And
Here we go.
They feature like a redesign of all of the characters in the various different styles, because the manga artist's style changes over the...
Is it Araki's art as well as his writing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Of course, it's all Araki's art. Oh, I didn't know that, Jan. That's interesting. What was I saying? Yeah, so the hardback covers feature redesigns of the characters based on the character's current art, based on the author's current art style. Because he's been doing it since like the 80s. He started off all the characters looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then since then his characters look, well, you could argue more realistically proportioned, but that's not entirely true. They look like more fashion models than anything now.
Well, again, Araki said that was one of his big influences, his Italian fashion models.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger films.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest, Araki's inspiration for JoJo's like far-reaching, to say the least. I mean, considering the amount of musical references he makes in the show.
Fuck! I was doing so well then as well. But here's the thing about...
Hey, Adam. I'm trying to convince Elliot and Reese to play.
I'll see you in a bit.
Watch JoJo's.
We get one of the most interesting robot boss fights now. This is one they did create for the game.
Alright. Am I just not on screen though?
You're somewhere. Oh shit.
There I am.
Let's get out of here! Thank you! Thanks, Ren!
Alright.
Actually, this is all working quite well here.
Yeah, this helps.
We've got to get there quick because there's a time limit for this.
That's it.
Shit. Thanks, Ren. Seriously, I wouldn't have made it if you hadn't done that, actually, so... Yeah, eat shit, Eggman!
What the hell? Oh, I see. Do you have to get him up?
Yeah.
That's quite funny.
Without hearing his bombs burst.
Oh, right, I see. No,
This is one of my favourite boss fights in the game because it's such a role reversal.
Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty much the boss in this instance. Yeah, pretty good, Alvin. Thank you. How are you?
It's interesting because we've got the 4 games that have joined the list now. Well, 5 since we last were here. Or at least since we were at AnimeCon.
Yeah.
Team Fortress 2 finally got on the list.
Yeah, I think long deserved. Long awaited.
I'm looking forward to seeing that in the debate.
Mm.
So TF2's finally in. San Andreas is now in.
Yep. Is Vice City in there?
No, they only have room for one GTA game. When we did Best License Game...
Have we done Best Sandbox?
Well, that's GTA.
You sure?
Yeah, GTA. We've done Best Open World, we've done Best GTA. There's
are you sure it's definitely GTA?
Yes, it's going to be a GTA game. No games do the sandbox thing better than GTA. We need a GTA game in the...
I'm not saying take San Andreas out by any stretch.
And I'm not taking it, and I'm not changing any of the other categories. I can't go without Best Puzzle Game, for example. Best Music and Rhythm Game is another category that goes. I'm not taking that out.
Dance Revolution.
No, it's not.
What is it? Guitar Hero Legends of Rock.
It's either Guitar Hero 3, Galfmate, or Rock Band 2.
I think Guitar Hero 3.
What makes you think Guitar Hero 3?
I've not played Rock Band.
I think Guitar Hero 3 is a really good...
Yeah, to be fair, I think he's got a good point. Gary's Mods is an incredibly good sandbox game. Rick said he would have voted Vice City.
Well, it's interesting because I was the casting vote in it because there was plenty.
Yeah.
As much as I like Vice City, San Andreas San Andreas is such an innovation that they've never been able to outdo themselves since. Like, none of those games have... No, not enough boost. None of those games have outdone what San Andreas brought to the table.
Right.
And I know, I always say it's opinion rather than objective, but that is one time where it really is just objective. None of those games have innovated more than San Andreas did. Such an extent that Grand Theft Auto 5 is practically a clone of San Andreas.
Really?
In pretty much every sense of the word. The only thing that San Andreas offered was the multiple character perspective on each mission. You pick which characters you want to play as and you get a different perspective. Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys.
How was CoxCon, Adam? And where was it? Also, who is CoxCon? And what is CoxCon? Why is CoxCon?
Well,
how is CoxCon? When is CoxCon? Why is CoxCon?
Okay, fine, but I must be honest though, the online... We talk about the online multiplayer and all that business, but at the end of the day, Grand Theft Auto is pretty much a single player experience. Like, I've always thought of it.
At Telford. I've seen a lot of conferences and stuff like that at Telford.
Never mind, I'm going to go for that later. Best license game.
Yep.
I wanted to vote. Do you know what's amazing? It came down to 2 of them. I was going to vote for Simpsons Hit and Run.
Right.
Which, despite the fact I went on the entire debate, I went on about how it's actually not as good a game as we all remember it being.
Right.
But I think I love that game in spite of its flaws.
So, licensed game, explain...
any game based on a movie or TV show.
Did Digimon came first, didn't it? The game on the Digidex or whatever it was came before the TV show, right?
I couldn't tell you on that one, but we went for DuckTales in the end.
Best licensed game?
Yeah, I promise you, DuckTales is so good.
Really?
Like, genuinely could rival Mario. Thank you. Get out there. Didn't go far enough. Give up. Come on, Ren, get me up.
Wait, no.
Well, no, we agreed with superhero games. When we did Best Superhero Game, we agreed there was only room for either Spider-Man or Batman Arkham City, and we went for Batman Arkham City in the end.
Arkham
It was
City's,
Elliot really did a very good case and championed South Park Stick of Truth.
Wait, Completionists used to go as well. Wow. Yeah, I'm guessing Pro Jared wasn't there. That would make sense.
Is there ever going to be a time when he's going to be allowed anywhere?
Probably not. Maybe he'd be allowed into court to settle the divorce with his wife. That I don't know.
But here's the...
Digimon started as a manga one-shot. Really? As a manga one-shot? Wow.
Oh yeah,
then the Tamagotchi, then the video games.
You gotta remember, with Digimon, they really had this idea it was going to be this big media fan. Everything they did was kind of to promote the Tamagotchis.
Yeah.
And then they said, actually, we've got something interesting here. That's one of the reasons I really love Digimon.
Yeah.
It was meant to be a product for, and the writer said, we're meant to be doing this, but let's make something really great while we're at it.
Yeah.
And they completely did. I've only got 4 more.
Jumping it up! Yeah! Well done!
Silver medal.
Well done. Completionist was there because he was part of the Scary
Game Squad, yeah. It's when they play scary games, get really drunk as they're doing it.
That's quite funny.
So they did. You should have seen their Until Dawn one. That was great.
Is Jesse Cox from England, is he? It's English.
Shit. Yeah, this is another one.
No idea where I am. There I am. Somehow I'm answering this thing. Oh, what do I have to do?
Hit those things to make some blood when it comes to contact with them.
I'm not controlling this.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Move down.
Oh no, now I am.
You're running out of air.
Yeah, it's alright. It doesn't matter if I die. Oh.
It does if I do. I'm on 0 rings.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Shit.
Whoa! Nice one. Where am I? There I am. Hey guys.
Ooh, that was close. Got him.
Nice.
Oh, we got one more stage to this fight.
Don't think he is, but there is almost no other YouTube con in the UK, so he saw an untapped market and took it. That's fair enough.
Yeah, because things like VidCon are...
I wouldn't think of Telford as like prime. Oh no. Fucking Eggman, how the hell do you secure funding to create all these weird niche contraptions?
I think he must have a very big Kickstarter.
Really?
Oh shit, get me out the thing.
Ah,
Thanks, Ren.
did I get that?
Yeah, you got him.
Well. Hooray!
So what do you think? So the other game that... So DuckTales, though, seriously, play DuckTales Remastered. It's so good. I mean, it's so good, when they updated the NES game, they virtually just had to update the graphics. They didn't do anything else to the game.
Really?
They did virtually nothing.
Hey Knuckles!
Bye, Knuckles!
Oh, what the hell? Who are you?
Number one, the hard-boiled heavies.
God damn it.
I'll get us there. Yeah, this is the point where you're flying the planes.
I'm flying this.
Well, no, I am, but I'll say that. So you're pretty much out of this level.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! I hate this level. I've never been a fan of this bit in Sonic. I was never a big fan of this in Sonic 2. Merely the controls are better this time round because you get a lot more rings.
Yeah.
But I still am not a fan of this control.
Wait, Jesse goes to the pub with people afterwards. That's crazy. I'm really happy.
Oh fuck! I didn't see him because of the colour scheme.
I'm really happy Splatting got through. What's Splatting?
Splatoon.
Oh, Splatoon. Sorry, I understand.
Yeah, Splatoon 2 won best multiplayer game.
Over what?
Well, we were going a bunch of these things, and we were going over a bunch of games that had a multiplayer experience. League of Legends. It came down to Splatoon 2 and League of Legends.
I think League of Legends is probably going to may win best MOBA.
That was also in that category, so it's out completely.
Wait, what? I thought we did best MOBA as a...
Well, I had to combine the two because otherwise...
so you said you weren't getting rid of categories?
Well, when I was back before I was getting rid of them.
Oh, right, okay.
So that was what I always said. I thought...
I'm not saying you should have won, I just think that, yeah.
Like, the thing we kind of went with League of Legends was, we kind of said, it's not... It's kind of like a case of, if you want to break into it, it's so hard now.
I wouldn't say I'd say it's way easier than it was. The problem with it was because not only would you have to unlock the characters, but you'd have to spend a load of money or time buying runes and masteries, which are things that you have to figure out and work for yourself, and it's basically double the cost of.
Compare that with Splatoon 2's.
I'm not disputing it's better. League does work on a very flawed system, but what about Dota?
We considered all of them, but we said when it came to MOBAs, if we were going to get into one, League of Legends would be the win. And I played League of Legends quite a bit. I quite like League of Legends, but
I mean, Dota's a game where you start on.
Although Heroes of the Storm's pretty good as well, actually. That's a decent alternative to League of Legends.
Or Smite.
But at the end of the day, we wanted to go by the fun factor.
Yeah.
And we felt like Splatoon 2 has such a good fun factor. And Elliot put such a good case for it.
Yeah.
But again, I can be objective as I want. End of the day, a good.
I hope I'm coming back.
Could be around. So I'm going to go to the checkpoint. Then I'm going to try and get the bonus level box.
Okay.
Because I don't want to have to do that bit of a level again.
I do struggle to see the logic behind getting rid of best mode altogether, though, because that's quite a specific subset of games that wouldn't get representation otherwise. And I feel like if you're getting Dota, Smite, Heroes of the Storm, League of Legends.
Let's get back in this.
What the hell?
Thanks, Ren.
Apparently I did that.
Oh, you don't come back because of the continuity of he has to still be flying the plane.
Oh yeah, no, I understand that.
Yeah. You and me both, Reese.
What's that roll for life more?
It's a reference to... But it was... because we said with Team Fortress 2 one best classic PC game, because we said everything that defines PC gaming is Team Fortress 2. The modding communities, the great online multiplayer, the updates that are constant, the really great balanced gameplay. I'm so going to play Team Fortress 2 before I play Counter-Strike, for example.
That's fair enough. Yeah, I would say that it's easy to get into. But then the competitive aspect of Counter-Strike is what draws a lot of people, I think. There's a really great mod for Counter-Strike where they mean a map out of the set of faulty towers. Oh really? We found the madam. TTT before either of those. TTT? What's TTT, yeah? Oh, fucking hell, I can never tell. This is the worst boss in the game. It tells you where it's going to jump from. No, that's not the issue. It's how do I hit it, and how do I avoid getting hit by it? It's like, it never makes it too fun. Like, I thought I hit it there. Jump. And then I didn't realise, and then I went through the things. I thought, okay, the spike bit doesn't hurt you. It did hurt you. Yes, I've heard of that game type. I've heard of that game type. Yeah. Do you definitely have to hit its head, or can you hit its back? No, it's head. Well, so is Gary's mod not in there now? Do we not have a space for Gary's mod? See, oh, you got it there. Wait for it. This boss is so annoying. Let's jump back. Hang on. There we go. Oh, I got him! Nice. Somehow. Where are you going to count this way? Why wasn't that the final hit? I want to be done with this boss. I'm guessing 2 more. Boss wallops. You can jump back. No. Nearly. Does he laugh at you when you do that?
No, it's just the,
No. Nice! Ma.
Time to defy the laws of physics. More so than usual. No.
Where did it land?
That's a good question. Ready to get back in the game then?
Yep, I'm here.
Oh, that's where it landed.
Oh. Who's that?
Oh, it's, Bean the Bomber Bird.
Bean the Bomber Bird.
I can't remember, I think that's not his name, but his name is Bean.
Okay. Were they reaching for characters at this point?
Oh, he's a classic character back in the day.
Is he?
He was one of Tails' villains in his solo game.
Right, weird.
Yeah, Tails had a solo game where he fought a bunch of birds on an island with gadgets.
Why?
Because they wanted to sell the Game Gear.
That's fine.
It's actually surprisingly funner than you'd think.
Really? Oh, rings.
Yeah, this is another level they invented for this game specifically. It's called Mirage Saloon.
Yeah. Oh, well, oh, that's quite fun. Oh, it's a pinball level.
Not exactly. So they didn't bring Casino Night Zone into it, so they wanted to introduce put those mechanics in another way.
Yeah.
It's a shame, I wish they had put, considering how much this game is doing nostalgia, I think they should have put Casino Night Zone in.
Yeah. That would have made sense.
It's not, because it wasn't in Sonic Generations either. Outside the pinball table DLC.
Yeah. It was in Sonic Heroes.
No, it wasn't.
But it's pinball zone.
Yeah, no, I'm saying... But it wasn't Casino Night Zone.
It was, isn't it?
That wasn't called Casino Night Zone. It's called Bingo Highway.
Oh, the same thing.
It doesn't matter. The pinball mechanics... That's something I really will complain about Sonic Heroes with. The pinball mechanics in those levels are fucking atrocious.
Hey, who doesn't love doing the same thing over and over again?
No, it's not the fact. It's the fact that you're on a first-person camera and you are the ball, so you can't see anything you're fucking doing. Which means precise pinball.
It's not a first-person camera.
Well,
Because otherwise you would be bored.
yeah, but the point is you don't have a full perspective of the pinball.
No,
table,
yeah.
Which is the whole point of fucking pinball.
I agree with that.
Oh, fuck donkeys. Oh, that was stupid.
So what new cards has everybody got from Magic 20 for their new decks?
Well, I built a Kefis EDH deck, which the card should be arriving soon, but I'm really looking forward to giving that one a go, because I just saw... do you know one of those, when you see the spoilers and you think, that's my EDH?
Yeah.
That was immediately when I saw Kefis, I went, that's my EDH.
Amazing. What? See, that confused me, because I've never really seen you be interested in playing like a graveyard strategy.
No, but I haven't got a graveyard deck yet, so I thought I wouldn't mind having a graveyard deck.
It's fair enough.
Also,
I was thought that Cactus was a peculiar choice for you.
Well, because I'm a bit of a Timmy player.
Well, yeah, just because I didn't expect you to want to go Alzam. It's just like, wow, fair.
Yeah, but I don't like to build the same deck twice.
Yeah, obviously.
Even though I've built both Ilhag and Nezahal, but even then they're very different.
Yeah, I mean, they're very, very, very different in terms of playstyle, definitely.
Although both of them can eliminate you on commander damage. Although with Ilhag, it's less of a clock. Nezahal, once I start swinging in there, it's like you're on at least a 3-turn clock.
Unless they have any block. Ah, unlucky.
Which is why you create several ways to make it unblockable.
Yeah.
I did not do well with the drafting, but I've managed to get 2 versions of Solid, including one with foil.
Nice one.
Oh, this last fight, there's another tribute to the handheld Sonic games on the Game Gear.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he transforms to several villains from those games,
Oh, that's funny.
including Knack the Weasel, or Bang the Sniper, depending on which translation you get. He was Knack in the comics, therefore he's Knack in my mind.
That's
Has been.
I was seeing that, yeah.
If you read a lot of the Archie comics, you might recognise a few of these. Or I should have said,
How was that?
Oh, he's another one of them.
It's from Sonic the Fighters, apparently.
Oh yeah, no, there's a few of these guys from Sonic the Fighters. That's what I love about this game. Just a massive tribute to Sonic.
Yeah.
Let go of me.
Sorry. I don't think I actually can let go of you. Hey, we did it.
Boom.
We're definitely not dead yet, though.
You stole that from me, you bastard!
My people to free.
I don't wonder why he's stuffing animals into robots.
Who knows? It's like reverse 5 minutes. Wait.
Going off again?
Well.
Oh, it's Oil Ocean Zone from Sonic 2. Hang on, get that one. There's a really cool thing about that's going to happen if I can keep this.
We're on fire.
There's protection from all fire hazards. Which I just lost.
Oh yeah, so I was telling the guys before about Fire Force. It's seriously good. Elliot
tends to be a bit. What Elliot tends to do is he tends to come in a bit later in the season after he's heard all the recommendations.
After this game, yeah, I'm going to be streaming Bloodborne. So I'm, and then that should coincide with when we start the bracket debates for the best video game.
I'm looking forward to. I think, as I say, I think I'm going to make a bold prediction. At some point, it's going to be Smash Ultimate versus Bloodborne.
Maybe. But equally, you're not allowed to engineer it, so that's the case.
No, I'm not going to engineer it. Because there's a lot of other games in the bracket, but I just feel like those are the two that I think have the best chance of winning. So I think at some point they're going to face each other.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'd say it's a prediction, not a I'm going to try and make it happen. One of the matches I would really like to have going, though, is one of the matches I really hope doesn't happen is Sonic Generations versus Sonic Mania.
Really? Ah, lucky.
Because I really would not like to choose between those games.
I would. There's a few games I want to win, and I wouldn't be sad if any of them lost to.
Well, which ones would you really like to win that are in so far?
Halo 3, Bloodborne.
Age of Empires 2, I think you're a bit keen on.
Yeah, I would say Age of Empires 2.
By the way, guys,
I'd be happy if Second 3 won, to be honest with you.
By the way, guys, we're debating today what should win best music and rhythm game.
Wait, are we doing that on screen?
Well, I want to get some done. We're doing post-side on support group tomorrow, so we're not going to have as much time to debate.
That's true.
So I want to get one in. We've got to get 11 done by the end of August.
But yeah, our game, I'll kind of, I'll schedule maybe interrupt by if something cool comes out, we can just play that or stream that or something.
I don't see what's going to come out in the next. I feel like most of the really good things are coming out in sort of October, November, that sort of time.
Yeah.
On the PS4 at least.
Yeah. What I would like to put into consideration is Crypt of the Necrodancer.
I've honestly never played that. Really, the two that's coming to mind when I think best music and rhythm game, I think Rock Band 2, I think Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock. Like, again, it's a case of do you want the career simulator or do you want the arcade game? It's really the best way to describe it. I love Rock Band 2's career mode. I love the multiplayer of it as well.
Yeah.
Like, lol. At the minute,
play Cadence of Hyrule.
yeah, Yeah, it's a new one they just released. It's a Zelda music and rhythm game.
Right.
Based on the classic. It's again, I feel like the soundtracks of Guitar Hero and Rock Band 2 are kind of comparable to one another. The bass ones without the DLC.
Yeah.
So it's more the experience. I feel like we got to be quick with this one because when this fog gets full maximum, we lose rings just by breathing the air in.
Oh sure.
Should be happening anytime soon. Check this out.
Oh cool.
We've got to find a switch soon.
Oh yeah, it is.
There's one. Thanks, Ren.
Alright, speed up, that's okay.
Bye, Ren.
Oh god.
You're breathing in oil!
Jan says, I'm not sure I can agree with those two. Can't get into the rhythm of those as easily as I can Guitar Hero or something like that. I've not played either of those games. Oh, I would like to put forward Audio Surf though, that's a really good game.
It's alright, but I feel like you're...
And Osu.
You're enjoying...
Osu is a surprisingly good.
Have you ever played Rock Band 2 with all the band names?
No.
It's such a fun experience, like having all the instruments at once. It's so much. Also, Rock Band 2 had what none of those other games had.
Yeah.
At an excellent level, which is great online multiplayer. The co-op with the problem I feel like, which is another reason why you want a great bass soundtrack. Because with the online multiplayer, there's not a great chance that everyone's going to have the same downloaded songs that you had.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention if you. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention if you go into the thing with the fire shield.
Yeah.
It sets the oil on fire.
Oh well.
Which wasn't a feature in the original game, as it turns out.
So cool.
That's just something they added because it was everyone was saying, well, what happened if you put a lit match in here?
But
like with Guitar Hero 3, I love that game to bits, though. I played the arcade version on so many times.
oh, so
No, we are not having Parappa the Rapper. I'm sorry, that game doesn't work. It's a music and rhythm game that you can't play.
that's how you play.
Because it doesn't respond. It gives you the thing and says, hit the button here. And I think I'm in time, and then suddenly it tells me, no, actually you're doing really badly. And you can't up your thing, you just go from good to bad. You couldn't even hit cool unless you're in hard mode. It's a very rough experience for early music and rhythm games. Like it's especially a freestyle, but again, it doesn't tell. The game has no response. So Parappa the Rapper, even the updated, in fact, the HD version actually somehow managed to make the game worse. I don't know how they managed that. They did a HD remaster of Parappa the Rapper, and it somehow was worse than the PS1 game. And I didn't like it was like, I was so surprised when it got into PlayStation 1 madness.
Yeah.
I mean, it was up against Final Fantasy VII, so Final Fantasy VII has effectively got a bye in the first round.
The Impossible game. I've not heard of that. Also, what's Beat Saber?
Beat Saber is that. Remember when we were at AnimeCon?
Yeah.
It's that one those guys are doing in VR.
Oh yeah, that looks fun. That did look really fun to be fair.
I imagine it was fun, but as I say, I want a more repeatable experience that's going to be great.
I mean, it's undoubtedly a repeatable experience.
I personally, though, I love the feeling I get playing one of those games because it does make you feel like you're actually playing the instrument.
See, I'm still going to fight a bit for audio stuff because literally it's compatible with any MP3 file on your computer. If you wanted to play along to, you know, Leave Britney Alone, you could actually do that. It would generate the level for you. If you have any song saved on that, you could connect it to Spotify and it would play the song for you. It would have the song pre-rendered. It was brilliant. You could do high scores on the same songs that other people have had. Honestly, it's phenomenal.
Here's the thing though with Audio Slave. Did it have a Audio Surf. I'm getting mixed up with bands.
You are.
Here's the thing that bothers me about that.
Oh wow!
Actually, something I've been meaning to ask about. What's the bass soundtrack like for it though?
the bass sound, the soundtrack of the game is whatever song you put on.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what if you don't have that MP3 capability on your computer?
Well, like that is literally the point of the game. The point of the game is to load up MP3 files and play them. Like, so if you have that music saved because you have a CD and you load it onto your computer, like say you have a CD of like Iron Maiden, you can put that on your computer and you can play the song.
Here's the thing though, it does, like, a good music and rhythm game really should give you great feedback in how you're doing.
Yeah.
How's the feedback compared to, let's say, Guitar Hero or Rock Band?
Oh, fine. Like, you earn points for hitting. So basically, what you are is you're a rocket ship.
Because I've watched plenty of Let's Plays on YouTube. I've never actually played the game.
It's a brilliant game. So what it is you're like a little spaceship on a racetrack, and you have to go to one of 3 lanes, but it can be one of 5 lanes if you go into harder difficulties. The map, as soon as it loads the MP3 file, a randomly generated map, not randomly generated, a pre-generated map will be created, and you're then able to, you have to navigate between, avoid the notes that damage you, and hit the notes that are good. Or, you know, it gives you the capability of jumping, and it also offers you different play modes based on which difficulty you go. In terms of letting you know how well you're doing, it very much does.
Are you still playing that?
Yes, sorry, I'm just talking about this at the same time. It penalises you if you hit, you know, the notes that are meant to throw you off course.
Because that's the thing that bothers me the most about Rapper the Rapper. There's no feedback in that game.
Yeah. No, I would say that with audio stuff, you very much have feedback.
The thing though that I would say is,
I want to put mention into a game called Osu, although I'm not a massive fan of it. People really seem to like that game.
The thing that does it for me though is, I cannot believe I'm going to this debate, and it's not just a straight Rock Band 2 or Guitar Hero 3, because that feels like to me the 2 great music and rhythm games.
What about what was it called? What was that tapping game on iPod Touch when they first came out?
I can't remember.
I'm
still failing to see.
Well, I think there's more to it than just, you know, guitar, because I'm not very good at guitar. I was never very good at Guitar Hero as a result.
No, but the thing is, I'm not very good at musical instruments, which is one of the reasons why I love Rock Band and Guitar Hero, because they give me the belief I can actually play something. It does a very good job of making you feel like you're actually playing the thing.
And it suggests Vid Ribbon. Jan says that Bri plays Osu a lot with stuff like JoJo OPs. Again, like you know, you can just take the audio file and play it how you want. Adam says that's because you have no taste, Cal. Jan says Beat Mania. Tap Revenge, that was it. And picking the most mainstream option, picking equals. It's not picking the best option.
No, that's not the most mainstream. I would not say...
It's pretty much the most mainstream option.
But at the same time, these games got popular for a reason.
Yeah, no, I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing that, but it brings up Jan's points again, just because it's the most popular doesn't mean it's the best. It's like at the moment, obviously your experience is with those games, but oh god. But they're also very kind of
like I love what I'm talking art style. Well, this is one where Guitar Hero 3 wins outright. I love the art style in Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah.
But it just
that's fine.
if you play as early Guitar Heroes, they're a bit rough in terms of how they look. I feel like they put a lot of effort into Guitar Hero 3, and as much as I like the look of Rock Band 1 and 2,
yeah,
and they had some quite inventive stage designs, it still kind of felt like there wasn't enough humour in that design to catch my drift.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of humour in a kaiju-inspired stage for the Budokan Arena in Guitar Hero 3. Or that, or just playing Black Sunshine in that big desert stage.
Yeah. I will say though, the song selection for Guitar Hero 3 wasn't phenomenal.
Really? Because I really think it's a very good song selection. I mean, you got Good Fire and Flames.
No, I'm not saying it didn't have good songs. What I'm saying is that it was limited compared to a lot of the other games we're talking about. These are games where you can download any song that you want, where you can literally play any song. Zero 3 had its DLC, which you had to pay for, and the base game basically.
You kind of got me killed there.
Sorry,
but we did do sports game to 24 Pro Skater 2 won it.
Yeah. We also did Best Racer and Burnout 3 Takedown 1, which I'm very happy about.
I know, I love Burnout. I'm someone who really can't. I've really fallen out of love with Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely, it feels like you know the really obsessive Top Gear fans that write those really annoying emails. It feels like a game's been designed by those guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to try the Grand Tour game on the Xbox or something.
They made a game for it.
Yeah, they made a game for it.
That's good.
Amazon seems to want to get into the game development department.
What console?
Xbox exclusive.
Really? That seems weird. Hey, I don't like the idea of giving Jeremy Clarkson money. He's a dick.
There's way bigger dicks on television.
Yeah, but he punched someone and is still able to keep his job.
Yeah, because there was a market for it.
For people, yes, okay.
That's the reason why Amazon paid so much to get it.
Yeah, no, I'm not disputing that. I just disagree. I just don't like Jeremy Clarkson as a person. I don't think he should be allowed a job in TV.
I'm amazed that most people that ever go at Clarkson, they let slide a lot of things that are way worse than television.
Well, you're speaking about they as if they're like a unified...
I'm just saying most of the people in my experience have said it. It's like, I've never heard the same thing saying Love Island or...
Oh, there are absolutely those criticisms exist. They absolutely exist.
Like, I feel like the level of harm being done by those sort of shows, like Take Me Out, I think does way more harm.
I'm not talking about the harm that the show gives, I'm talking about the actual people who were on the shows. And if you're thinking about like 20-somethings who they carry out the role of the show, which is basically to give drama and to elicit some sort of disgusted response from the general population, then they're doing it. But Jeremy Clarkson seems to be lauded basically. If they're paying that much for him, then they're basically saying that it's okay to have people who are like this on TV.
But in his defence, he did actually fully admit to the scenario. He did turn himself in rather than...
Yeah, but that doesn't make it okay. If anything, like, him owning up to it shouldn't... The fact that he owned up to it shouldn't excuse him. It shouldn't be like in his defence, yeah, he said he did it. Just because
they've actually... This is the last full series they're going to do with it. They're stopping now.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
He was actually in tears when they did the final bit of it. Yeah. It was very... Because it's very emotional for him. It was like, that was years of their life.
Thank you, Jan, I appreciate it. Seriously, that's why I don't watch stuff like that. I know I subscribe to Amazon Prime, so I'm part of the problem, whatever, but I don't.
Yeah, but at the same time, we were always going to subscribe to Amazon Prime because it's part of our job. We have to watch there's a lot of Amazon Prime exclusive anime that we have to watch.
Yeah, obviously.
But here's the thing that we're going off a bit off topic because we're going to be doing best music and rhythm game.
Yeah.
So we can talk about a lot of these things, but I feel like good music and rhythm game. I feel like Audio Surf. It's a really good game, but I feel like my enjoyment is going to be very, very limited.
Why?
Because eventually I'm going to say, I'm doing this, but I don't. When I play a music and rhythm game, I want to feel like I'm doing something amazing rather than I'm controlling the game very well.
That's fair.
So that's one of the reasons I really like Guitar and Rock Band. And Rock Band 2, the multiplayer experience in that is so brilliant. Like the multiplayer experience the first time round is good, but there was a few patches they need to work out.
So going by that metric, I'd be more interested in playing that VR game, the one we mentioned with the sticks. What was it called? Beat Saber. But that fulfills my requirement there.
what I love about Rock Band 2's career mode is you start the band, you go from early back beginnings, and then you got to play all these different settlers to earn more money. As you earn more money, you get better management, you get better vehicles, so you can do more venues, and that career mode goes on so long and it's so enjoyable. It really mixes up the sort of songs you're going to play in the game.
Yeah. But then is that then the music and rhythm aspects of the game, or is that something else entirely? Because you could attach that to any sort of game and then give it the same credit.
But I'm just feeling like it felt what it felt like when I actually played this game with my mates, and it really felt like we were an actual band and we'd gone on this journey together, and it was so lovely to do. And everyone feels like they're in sync when you do it. Bloody God! I know Beat Saber is really, really fun, but nothing really replaces that whole experience of one guy's on the drums, one guy's singing, one guy's playing guitar, one guy's playing bass, all thing.
Yeah, they do kind of look like baked beans on it. Although now I'm concerned as to what baked beans you eat, because they sort of have, these have prism edges. I've started watching a little bit of Good Omens, yeah. Have you seen it or read the book? I'm interested in your opinion.
Like, if there was a straight match between Guitar Hero 3 and Rock Band...
If it was between the two of them, I would say Guitar Hero 3.
Really, I find it interesting you wouldn't go over the multiplayer aspect of all your mates playing the band. I would have thought that would have been up your street.
No, if I'm playing a rhythm game, I'd rather play it alone. Like, first of all, I don't have enough friends, who would own the same game to play with me.
Because I remember, no, it's not the same game, it's very similar. You came over one time, this was before we moved in together.
Yeah.
And we did play Guitar Hero, I think it was Guitar Hero World Tour. And we did play it like I was playing, I did guitar and singing at the same time, because I could do them at the same time somehow.
Yeah.
And you played the drums, and we had a really good time with that.
When was this?
I think this was years ago.
I vaguely remember this, holy shit.
So we had, that was really good fun.
Yeah! But that's well told.
Yeah, no, I'm saying Rock Band 2 is a much better experience.
Yeah, I don't know, I can't see it beating 3 for me. I think the aesthetics and, to be honest...
Fuck, I really screwed up there.
I think it's the case for a lot of people these days. They have their music taste shaped by, Guitar Hero 3, basically. That's a lot of people I know. That's their music taste, is what they got from Guitar Hero 3. And that's fair enough. But it takes a very good game to actually do that, and I think it takes out Rock Band 2 in that case.
And Rock Band, the versus multiplayer is way better in Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah.
That is so much fun to do.
Oh, it's great fun.
And you have those really great music battles against not Ted Nugent,
yeah.
You face Ted Nugent.
Yeah, you had Tom Morello, Slash,
and the Devil.
Yeah.
And I love the fact you beat the Devil to a heavy metal version of The Devil Went Down to Georgia, which is still one of the best versions of that song, and that's an amazing music battle.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the multiplayer experience of Rock Band 2, and the Rock Band 2 has an amazing bass soundtrack. Although, me and Alex, when we did it, the song we got stuck on for a really long time was Peace Sells But Who's Buying.
Yeah.
That's a really hard song. Oh, and I'll take Through Fire and Flames of Guitar Hero 3 any day before I play Painkiller by Judas Priest.
Yeah. I'm glad you've enjoyed it, Adam. I might try and finish it. And who's your favourite band? I'm going to guess Avenged Sevenfold. Wait, no, hang on, they weren't on Guitar Hero 3, were they?
They were DLC.
Ah.
I think what was another great DLC for Guitar Hero 3, the rock version of Halo 3.
That was in Guitar Hero 3?
Yeah, they put it as a DLC for Xbox exclusive.
Oh, I didn't have that. Oh, Disturbed, sorry, yeah, of course. Yeah, because Stricken was on there, wasn't it?
Again, that was DLC.
Jan says, I think my music taste was shaped by the SSX games more than the Guitar Hero games. That's fair enough, yeah.
You could make the same argument for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, that really gave
the Pro Skater 4 for me was the one that...
again, I'm telling you, most of what was in Pro Skater 4 was in Pro Skater 2.
I know, but you can still improve upon it. I'm not saying that it was, I'm not saying...
Pro Skater 2 is such an amazing experience. The fact that it was so ahead of its time, virtually every skating game was... Keep it going, Ray, keep it going!
You join and it goes faster.
I know, but we're off, mate, you do the work. Thanks, Ren.
So they got the radio commentator from SSX3 reprised his role in Burnout Paradise, and I was happy. Oh. I like little bits like that.
But you now have to explain to me why you think Guitar Hero 3 is not the best music game.
Well, because it was limited in terms of what you could play on it. Like Guitar Hero 4 had those things where you could, had those things where you could actually just download games, download songs that people had made or other songs.
It keeps that limit though, so it can really refine its gameplay. Whereas I don't feel like a game that, like you're mentioning, like Audio Surfer really has that level of refinement.
No, but it's missing what a lot of the later games have, which is the fact that you can create your own songs, you can create your own music, and you can do your own thing.
God, did you ever try to do the Music Maker in Guitar Hero World Tour and things like that?
No,
it was just the worst.
But the point is that they've had it. Like, they have the most important aspect, which is basically playing your own music and playing the songs that you like. And I think with any game, having that capacity now, if you don't have it, it kind of almost disqualifies it a little bit.
I don't like, though, but that being said, both of these games are straight arcade games in every sense of the word. Like Guitar Hero 3, you can make all the arguments about it, it's an arcade game.
I would also say that the jump up from medium to hard is too much, and that upset me when I was playing Guitar Hero 3.
Which is weird because I felt like...
I'm just saying that because I didn't get good.
This is an interesting thing for me because when I was playing Rock Band 2, that was when I made the jump from medium to hard.
Yeah.
And the way the career mode works, it kind of forces you into a position where if you want to make that jump in mid-career, you're not going to be able to play the songs you want to play because you're going to have to learn the new level.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like Guitar Hero, because it's based on that level structure, when you start a new career mode, and it can really work through that up level of skill. I admit it's... Oh, Jesus! I found a secret place for this level.
Oh, no way.
Well, I'm going to grab it. Here's the thing though. Is there how does the difficulty upscale with Audio Surfer?
How does it? Well, you can choose 5 difficulties, and it's simple as. But there's also as you choose different difficulties, they'll insert different mechanics. So jumping at the correct time gives you a boost or something. If you avoid a certain number of things, then you get some sort of benefit or some sort of added bonus.
The thing is though, Guitar Hero 3 is always going to be such a personal one for me.
Oh, totally. I'm not excusing that.
It was really one of the games that shaped me as I am today.
Oh yeah, same. I'm not denying that.
But I just think with Audio Surfer, some songs in that game really do not suit the aesthetic. Some songs really don't suit the aesthetic of that game.
Which game?
Audio Surfer. If you put a monomarth in there, it's not going to suit.
Yeah, but that's assuming that we're coming to the perspective of music and rhythm game as as people who like heavy metal.
But at the same time, it's a case of you've got that thing. If the layout doesn't suit it, then...
So I know I was taking the piss a little bit about it before, but what about Dance Dance? Because if we're talking the music and rhythm games that kind of have stayed true, start to all, and are arcade games, then
if you want to talk about that, it's only innovated a lot more than say Parappa the Rapper did. I hate to harp on about Parappa the Rapper, but it really is not that great a game. I think it's very and I'm playing. But the thing about DDR is, it kind of went stale a bit faster than Guitar Hero 3. I feel like Guitar Hero 3 it feels less stale after a while, whereas I'm playing Dance Dance Revolution. It's the same kind of audio slate. It's kind of like, I've done that for a bit, now I'm going to put it down. I feel like Guitar Hero 3 challenged me more to keep playing and keep getting better.
Also, Cal, I keep forgetting to ask, why did you keep your beard when you cosplayed Joker?
Because I couldn't be arse shaving.
I think that's the case for a lot of why Cal has a beard questions.
No, it was a case of the wig wasn't going to work anyway. The wig was terrible that I got with it.
Was it really?
Yeah, no. You can ask Reese on this one when you see him. But bollocks.
Oh, looking.
But it wouldn't stretch. The hairnet wouldn't stretch at all. The hairnet was not great, and the thing wasn't stretching. So it was just looking like a really bad toupee on my head.
Oh, Jan, guess what? Guess who I'm cosplaying next? You like it?
An irritable little shit. Oh wait, you're already dressed like that.
Cosplay.
One day he's gonna try and convince Casey to cosplay as Liliana. Yes.
She would love that. No, from part 7 though. From part 7.
Oh.
No, from part 7, Jan. I've never even seen Trigun.
How do you know it's a Trigun reference?
Because I know the character. Yeah, Buddy Valentine! I'm gonna try. I'm always really lazy when it comes to cosplay, so I'm asking my mum and my girlfriend to help.
Nice.
Because, like, my hair's nearly the right length. By the time it comes to August next year, it will hopefully be at the right length.
Oh, another one! So no luck catching them swans, then. Okay, because we're going to throw it to a vote in a minute. Give the chat one reason why audio stuff makes more sense than.
I've not said. Yeah, I'm going for the pink outfit. Yeah, pink leather one.
DDR or Guitar Hero 3.
I just think the customizability. Again, I'm not saying what I'm actually voting for.
Because at the minute I feel like the one thing you go for audio server is the customizability, and that's all well and good. Tools in the world, if it's just okay, then those tools are kind of meaningless. So it's kind of like you can. I don't think audio server has the greatest gameplay in the world. Like that's the end of the day. Audio server feels more like an experience than it does a video game. You know, like there's VR experiences that you get. Like I'm never a fan of VR experiences. Like, it's one of the reasons why I think if they're going to put VR into gaming, they should go down the road of Resident Evil 7 and make an actual game. I really like. It's like there's so many games now that have this PlayStation VR, and it feels like it's tacked on.
Yeah.
Especially in something like Gran Turismo Sport, which has a god awful VR mode.
Oh god, have you sat in the car?
Yeah, and it's and you only race against one other racer, which really feels very lacking. So it's just one of those where I go, why am I not playing a full? Why can't I not just play the entire Gran Turismo experience in VR? Why do I have to be confined to this one mode with a limited choice of tracks and cars? Whereas I play Resident Evil 7, I'm playing Resident Evil 7 as I would normally, but I'm playing it in VR, which is what I want. It's the same with Persona 5 Dancing Star Night. I'm just getting these sort of like 3D walk around with the characters. I'm not playing the actual game in VR, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to play the game in VR.
I was not listening to a single. I'll be honest with you, I was not listening to a single thing you said.
But just basically, okay, I think it's time to vote. My vote is Guitar Hero 3. Chat, it's your time to vote as well.
Yeah, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'm probably going to go with Guitar Hero 3. I was more just defending. I was more just defending things.
So you're doing what Caddy did with Silent Hill vs Metal Gear Solid.
Well, I was playing devil's advocate more than anything, just because I didn't want it to be as clear cut. But I do think that.
Also, you're basically like me when we did Skyrim vs Oblivion.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I was kind of playing devil's advocate, even though I knew I was going to vote for Oblivion.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that was more fun to explore.
Yeah. Even though your favourite is Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors of Rock.
Is that which one was that?
That's the one where you get all the superpowers.
Wait, hang on. Wait, is Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock or?
Yeah, Guitar Hero 3 is Legends of Rock. Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember Warriors of Rock.
Warriors of Rock was, I think it was Guitar Hero 6.
Oh, right, okay, no, I didn't play that far in.
It was,
it
was so hilarious. You essentially, you would have this story mode about a machine that was sort of trying to destroy all rock.
Right.
And defeat a rock god voiced by Gene Simmons.
Right.
From using his axe, so you had to use all these superpowered rock stars.
Oh, amazing!
And it made a lot of sense to choose which power you use on which song, because the songs granted different bonuses.
Right. Okay. I feel like that's kind of adding too many RPG elements to like one.
That was where that was one of the problems with it. Was that it did feel like it was adding a bit too much to it. But the song selection was great. The bass soundtrack was great for that game. And it still had customizable characters in which it's been liked.
Absolutely. Let's go for Lethal League. That's probably a rhythm game. That's a tempo game. I'm gonna go. I think it's after the top of Valentine, because I think I can pull that off. Not the top. I'm going to bring an American flag and stuff with me as well.
I think unless you get a real turnover, the fact that Elliot's also voted Guitar Hero 3.
Jan, where's your vote going?
Look, I enjoy Wii Music a little bit.
Wii Music?
But I can't vote for it in good conscience because it has the dog suit.
What's the dog suit?
It was basically, you put it on and you make loads of woof noises.
Oh god.
So you could have things like Mute City with woof, 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 woof.
Oh god.
Oh, that was Daydream Believer. The song selection wasn't great. It was sort of like experimenting with songs.
Yeah.
But they had songs like the Zelda theme and Mute City, Daydream Believer.
I'm joking, dum-dums.
I know, but I'm just saying, I actually kind of enjoy Wii Music. That's one of the weird things about me. You know when people make these lists of so-and-so I like but everyone else doesn't?
Yeah.
That's me with Wii Music. I actually, when that game works quite well and you can experiment with it, it's actually quite fun.
Hey, you got a trophy tonight.
I'll check what it. I want to check what it was, but it's called Without a Trace, but I don't know what it does. I don't know what it's for. I'm going to pick up there's the right place to go.
Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah, no, it's Guitar Hero 3's won it.
Elliot and Reese and Adam?
Elliot's voted Guitar Hero 3.
Oh, sorry. Reese and Adam, we need your votes.
Well, yeah, but even if they vote something else, Guitar Hero 3's now got...
no, I know, but I'd be interested to hear their thoughts. Adam Reese, I'm the 5th person in the chat.
I must be honest, I'm surprised Rock Band 2 didn't do better than it did, because I feel like Rock Band 2... I thought people would have loved the idea of the multiplayer experience and...
Yeah, but if you're playing a rhythm game, I feel like fundamentally it's more single player.
But it's still opposite something.
It's right, Reese, thank you, Guitar Hero 3. Adam, any thoughts?
So the only ones we've got left to do, which aren't console related, are Best Puzzle Game.
Yep.
Which is going to be a very interesting contest because there's a lot of good choices for that category.
Absolutely, bro.
Best Management Game.
Oh my god, Theme Park World.
Yeah, the Civilization 4's in the same category.
Yeah, but Theme Park World, dude.
Yeah, actually, you're right on that one. But then again, I feel like I'm going to lose that one to Theme Park World.
No, but it will be a great...
Also, to be fair, when we tried to do Civilization 4 and we tried to do the multiplayer, we were not allowed a break.
No.
And it went on for hours.
Apparently Civ 5's really good.
I played Civ 5, I did not like it more than Civ 4. Tell you what, we're loving Fire Force at the minute.
Yeah, Fire Force for me. Oh, speaking of puzzles, I've been playing the Zero Escape series. What's that one?
I love how they basically made it like a stunt show.
Yeah.
We'll do this thing again. Ren, keep it going on, get the...
Sorry. We're done.
I'll come back, ring. No, I've lost my last ring. Watch it.
Oh shit.
Next hit is death. For me.
Nice. Yeah, so what's the Zero Escape series, Jan? Tell us.
I mean, when I watched Madness, the one that pissed me off the most was Ape Escape versus Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah.
I hated the fact that Ape Escape beat Final Fantasy IX.
I think it's something. I think they all thought it should win, but
it was a bit!
Yeah.
It was a bit to piss off Gerard.
Yeah, I know.
And it was so annoying.
The Zero Escape games are visual novels with escape room segments. Oh.
Yeah, no, I've had a bit of a go at them actually. I think.
What console are they on?
Well, they're on. I know they're on the iPad and all that. I'm not a fan of visual novels on the.
That was easy.
Somehow. I've never been a fan of the visual novels you get on iOS.
Alright.
Because I always feel like they're always very limited versions of the visual novels you can get. If you want to get some really good visual novels, the PC is normally the best place to do it.
Yeah,
although there's some good ones for the PS4, like Steins Gate.
Wait, Steins Gate's on the PS4?
Yeah.
Wow. It was originally for the PC though, right?
Yeah, you can get it on PC. One that's just come on Switch is Clanad.
Oh wow.
Although I'm actually someone who thinks, and everyone knows Clanad.
Originally they were from the DS and 3DS, but they've been ported to Vita and PC.
See, the thing about Clanad is, everyone knows I love that anime so much.
Yeah.
The visual novel, I actually think the story, this is one of the few examples where it's an adaptation that improved its story from its source material. There's a lot of elements of the visual novel I don't like.
Right.
Well, I can't really do it without going into spoilers.
Okay.
But let's just say there's a few things that don't make as logical sense of how we know the characters that they changed up. They cut a few things for the anime.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's a very long visual novel, and they only had about 44 episodes to get all the storyline out, and that's to do both that and the after story you get for completing all the versions. Because you got to complete it where Tomoya ends up with all the girls, with each girl.
Right, okay.
Obviously, I love this bit. Now we're in the fourth.
Oh, what? That's crazy.
See what I mean? Like, they could never have done this on the Sega Mega Drive.
No.
But they said this would have been a natural progression if they kept doing this.
That's really funny. Oh no!
I don't know what I was aiming for, so I fucked up royally.
Oh shit, you're in the foreground. Where am I?
There'll be some. Oh, fucking arse.
Jan says, could it be that you don't like visual novels, Cal?
No, I like visual novels. I'm enjoying playing Phoenix Wright, for example. Although there's a different thing altogether, really.
I thought that was a visual novel.
Kind of sort, but it also has segments you wouldn't get in your typical visual novel.
Yeah.
Like, visual novels at the end of the day are really more choose your own adventures. That's why they reward you for going out of your way to try and different options.
At least I didn't say that I didn't like the Sacred Beast anime. I said that the first episode was bad. Not bad. I said it was poorly paced.
Yeah, like the second and third episodes are actually.
Yeah, second and third episodes are good.
Like the second and third episodes really did. It actually made me think that the first episode should have been a later episode.
Yeah, I agree.
But when it comes to visual, going back to my reasons why I didn't like I don't like the kind of visual novel as much as the anime.
Oh, I just cease to exist when you go into the background. Yeah, that's literally what it is. It's edgy animorphs. Excuse me. It's basically like an emo furry's wet dream.
Although the four anime that are really impressing me at the minute are Fire Force, Dr. Stone, Astra Lost in Space, and Vinland Saga, which is a great Amazon Prime exclusive and another great one from Wit Studios. I mean, I love the fact we got the first 3 episodes out in one go.
Yeah, that was interesting. I'm still not sure if I really liked it or not. Because it means that we're just going to have to wait absolutely ages for the rest of it.
I thought you meant in terms of the contents of the show.
Oh, no, the first three episodes were fantastic. I just mean in terms of how long we're going to have to wait now until the next season, until the season resumes.
Well, it's only this week. Next week it starts back up.
Yeah, but even then, like, I don't know.
Like, I'm not looking forward to the anime catch-up we're going to have to do when we get back from Viking.
Yeah, oh god.
But, Astra Lost in Space, I think that's going to be the sleeper hit of the season.
Do you reckon? I still haven't seen it.
Or Oh Maiden's in the Established Season, I think that might have been a sleeper hit.
Yeah.
I've heard some worrying things about the people have said about the manga it's based on, but I'm wondering if they've overreacted based on the content, on some of what they perceive to be questionable content. I'm more curious. I'm not denying that this might be in place, but I'm more interested to know how they're defining it. A lot of what I've heard is that someone said, okay, what do you mean by that? If you catch my drift, rather than, oh dear.
Yeah.
I'll say, oh dear, if that's the case, but what do you mean by that? If you catch my drift.
You might want to explain yourself a little bit.
Well, someone said it got to be real pedo bait in the later chapters, and I thought, like, wait, Maria Coda? Really? Like,
yeah, see, that would surprise me.
Especially considering the things that she's written in the past, like she wrote Anohana, Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans, Makia. What else has she written? Oh yeah, she wrote Waiting in the Summer. Like, she's written some really good stuff, and I'd be very surprised. I'm wondering if I think it's a case of, because it's what I find interesting is it's a very frank look at young women discovering their sexuality in a sense during their adolescence, which I think some people are going to inevitably find that a bit uncomfortable. But the writing is designed to reflect that they are very uncomfortable themselves. So I'm wondering, what do they mean by that? Is it just the fact? Like, what stage does it get to when they're making that description? I really wish they'd been a bit more specific about what content they found questionable. Because then I could make a more informed decision. Like, it's the reason I'm not watching it's a reason I'm not watching if it's for my daughter, even to be a Demon Lord, because I've heard
oh god, I can only imagine. That
goes Usagi Drop.
Oh Christ.
And you do not look up what happens at the end of Usagi Drop. Do not look it up.
I've heard that the Mummy Isekai is quite good.
It's weird because it's not doing very well on the things like iAnime list and all that.
That's the one I've seen the most screenshots of.
It's rated so low.
Really?
Yeah, seriously, it's got very low ratings. It's below To the Abandoned Sacred Beasts. I'm in the background again.
Yeah, no, I've got less. Oh wait, hold on, I was there a second ago. Oh no, there I am.
Get back here! You're in the background, I'm in the foreground!
I don't know how to get back. Oh, there I am. I did it.
I think after in a bit we'll call it a day.
Yeah, we'll finish this level and then
Well, the thing is, we're on the first act, so it will only save us in the first act.
Oh, right.
It doesn't save if we get to the second act.
Oh, okay. Should we just finish this then?
Come on, let's get to it.
Okay.
I'm going to die in a minute anyway, probably, knowing my luck. This is quite a hard level. Again, another one was created just for this game.
That's quite cool.
I love it. Seriously, the soundtrack in this game is so good.
How come this game did this game win Best 2D Sonic?
Yeah, this did win Best 2D Sonic. That's why we're doing it. We're doing loads of games that are qualified. I think one game that Elliot's going to really go for, but I'm not sure it's going to win, is Devil May Cry 5.
Let me in the background. Let me in. Let me in!
There you are.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Fuck. No, you prick! Fuck!
I can't help it, mate.
I'm stuck. Oh, take me back. No!
It's a bit weird me being good at a game.
I'm not used to it. Ah, unlucky.
Do you know, it was one of those I knew I wasn't going to win, so I just decided to get myself out of it as quickly as possible.
Ooh,
not one of these bosses. I hate this boss. It's a repeat of the boss from end of Sonic 1.
Oh, I remember this one. Sort of.
This boss sucked then, it sucks now.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, Ren's out. There you are.
Oh. Oh, you have to hit them, I didn't realise that.
No, not done yet. There he is.
Oh.
Bollocks, missed him. No, no! Shit, that was close. Don't you dare pick me up.
Crap. I've never really appreciated the spectacle fighter genre really much. I really don't like playing against bullet spongy enemies.
Oh, that's in response to Devil May Cry 5.
Ah, right, okay.
I really like hack and slash games.
Are we calling it, or does it?
Let's try and get to the end of this one, because we'll save it then. I'd rather not start the next stream than to repeatedly do this one.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
This one's got another sort of foreground, background thing that's slightly different.
Okay. Would God of War fall under spectacle fighter?
Sort of, yeah. Oh shit, we're mini versions.
Oh, right, oh, that's funny. Oh, that's quite cute. What level is this? What's it called?
It's also on like Titanic Terror. The soundtrack is so good in this game. I know I said it several times, but it really is there mentioning.
Yeah, he is, funnily enough.
This is the other foreground, background thing.
Oh, that's cool.
So that enemy's there, so it's not an issue.
What? That's crazy.
But the second I change over, then it is going to be an issue. Now he's an issue.
Wow, that's crazy. That's also very confusing. I probably wouldn't get this gimmick.
Hey Ren, jump me up here.
Apparently this
keep going,
works. I don't know how this works. Oh no.
Oh, keep going, keep going.
Hang on.
Jump me up.
Yeah.
Get me up here, get me up here.
Oh, you heavy bastard, fuck!
I'll try, oh, never mind. I'll try and get it later. There's an extra life box in there.
I'll do it. I'll go and get it. Please come up with me.
Okay, I've got it sorted now. Whee! Back to Chippy Sonic.
I'm small also, apparently.
I think if we're talking like the greatest soundtracks that are on our list, this is definitely in there, along with Bloodborne, Persona 5, Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Yeah.
Well, Smash Brothers Ultimate's kind of cheap. It's a collection of loads of great soundtracks.
Yeah.
Whee! How disorienting is this going this fast?
This whole game I've been disorientated.
I was imagining you go to games or you go, why do you look sick? Go west.
Yeah. Let's play as we go.
Boing! Bitches! Oh, fuck donkeys.
Oh god.
Wait, no, take me back.
Hey.
Thank you.
Soundtrack to this makes me feel, reminds me of Jet Set Radio?
Yeah, Jet Set Radio, kind of similar to that.
I've not played that.
It was a Dreamcast game, that's why. Basically, this kid on a skateboard and you not skateboard, on rollerblades.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a toy bike.
Go on razor blades.
And you would graffiti up the area.
Oh, I think I've heard. Was that like a 3D game?
Yeah, it was on
Yeah, no, I've
Not the Amy Bomb! No, go away!
It's staying after me. I won't die. That's terrifying. Jesus Christ.
Amy's freaky.
This is quite an interesting boss.
That's something to be said about all the bosses in this game. It really... Ah!
Hey, you did it.
Get off me, bitch!
Well,
Spoke too soon.
oh god, he's throwing things.
Ah, we got it up! I needed to
Get back.
How can a man that fat be that fast?
Who knows?
Yes!
Maybe you're just being fattest.
Sizest is the word, you
You
moron.
can be fattest.
No. Okay, fine, I'll give you that one because you let me have philosophy. Philosopher. Philosophy.
Philosophical.
That's the word.
Philosophical, that's what you
You
said.
let me have philosophical, so
Basically, Carl was trying to describe something as philosophical, and his word used was philosophical.
Excellent. This is
Titanic Monarch.
We'll do this next time.
Oh, okay. Oh, is this the next level?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
So it has saved now.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. We shall depart and leave you to your dreams. Sleep well. Mwah. Good night.